Hi guys, if you are watching this, that means you are watching a replay. So type hashtag replay, and if you are hopping in, say hi. Happy Friday for everybody. I'm going to wait until few of you pop on, and by the time, let me clean my lips and uh, show you what I have done for my eyes for today's look. I always make sure I apply my lip voluminizer when I was doing my eye look. That way my lips will be nicely moisturized before I come and do my lips. So let me share my eye look for today. Uh, Let me start with the shadows first and then do our eye look. And this one is it's like a grayish pink sari. I think I might have got like 2-3 years back. And so what I did was I did good morning Prashanti, thanks for hopping in. And so I hope you are enjoying the makeup class, because I know there were like tons of posts. So take your time and watch it over the weekend, and I'm sure you will find a lot of things there. So I have used natural tan to color correct. That's the first Shadow Sense color I have used. If you are looking for something to even conceal, or even the if you don't want to do a eye look, you can still do a natural tan and just use it to color correct your veins and even the under eyes. I know always I I drop something in my life. So next thing I have done is I have used Slate. I think most of them today are matte shades for today. So I have used Slate, which is part of the Smoky Neutrals collection, which is my favorite, another one apart from the Cafe collection. So I have used it as my transition shade. Since it is more of a grayish pink, I wanted everything to be in that group. So that's why I have used Slate. Slate can be used as your contouring too. If you don't want it to be too harsh, you can still use Slate as your contouring. So that is always the Shadow Sense. You can use them in multiple ways. So the next one I have used Granite. Granite is again a gray that is um it's part of our permanent line. So I think the other two are limited edition. Granite is from the permanent edition. That's the color I have used on all over my lid. Since this one is a gray sari, I think I have done a gray in granite with silver shimmer as a eye look for separately, and I have used the plasma pink shimmer. You can see it almost matched it, so that's why I picked it instead of a pink. I picked a purple one, and I have used it in my inner 1/3 of my inner lid alone. Even though it says shimmer, unless you are like doing like 2-3 layers, you won't see it as that shimmery. So if you see in my eye look for today, it more look like matte shades, because the other shades I have used are more matte. And then I have used Onyx and as an eyeliner, and also in my waterline. That's the one I have used. Onyx is always my favorite to go for my eye looks, because it's such a versatile product and it will last you so long. So Onyx will be the one I have used, and I have used Buttercup shimmer. You can use any of the, what is it, like a gold or sandstone pearl shimmer, warm gold shimmer, anything to give like an inner highlight that will make your entire eye look to pop. So I have used Buttercup shimmer. This is from the Posh Pastel collection. So I have picked colors from different one. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. This one is from another friend, Niveda. It's another paparazzi jewelry. So I went, picked it recently. So I think the previous time I used some different jewelry. I wore this as part of our last year's Navratri too. That time I wore a different, what's it like? Jewelry. So I thought, okay, this time since I went with all pink, I picked all my accessories to be in pink. So that's the one I did. And whenever I do my special days, I like to layer both the waterproof and non-waterproof for my eyes, because thank you, Da. Thank you, Divya. Thanks for hopping in. I know you all might be in your morning calls, but you know, I am always usually a morning person, so I try to do my lives around this. I think I need to somehow find a day where I can do a get ready video on a weekend so that you guys can relaxedly do it. So thanks for hopping in too. And so I have done my 3-in-1 lash primer, and then I have used both non-waterproof and waterproof. The way I do is, as I said, you can do up to 3 layers to build the lashes. So what I do is I do non-waterproof as my first one, and then I do waterproof, and then again I top it with non-waterproof. That makes it easy to take off, because when you do waterproof, it takes takes time to remove it, obviously, because it holds on very strongly. So so that's why I do this way, so that it makes it easy for me to take it off. But if you're someone who has watery eyes, obviously waterproof will be your choice and it will stay longer. But it depends on your choice whether you want to go with waterproof or non-waterproof. But all three has the Capixel, which is an ingredient that is going to help grow the lashes by 46% in 2 months usage. So and they won't make it so brittle, or you won't have any bleeding or anything when you do this. Even our non-waterproof is water resistant. That means you can still wash your face. I mean, you can dip in the pool. Only thing is you cannot rub it to take it off. That is the difference between the waterproof and non-waterproof. And for my lip look for today, I had picked quite a few colors. Let me show you what I have it in mind. I know first two choices will be like too prominent, because I'm addicted to those two. So those are like Purple Rain and Purple Rain and Kiss for a Cause. I don't know how many times I might have done it. It's like one of my go-to. So you can see they are like, they go so well with the sari. But I'm thinking not to do it and picking a color other than that. So some other choices I had it in mind are Maud Magenta. I think I have told many of my customers, if you are looking for something that can go for anybody, any skin tone, any ethnic wear, then your choice will be Maud Magenta, because you can see many of our Indian outfits will have either magenta, yellow or green or red or something. So this will be your very good choice that you can use again and again. So that's the color. So Maud Magenta and Boysenberry are a little closer to each other. Maud Magenta will be for a little bold when compared to Boysenberry. So I think since I have done those again, I'm going to do Boysenberry, and maybe I will do 1 layer of Boysenberry. I'll do 1 layer of Kiss My Sass and see how it turns out. And if I want to increase the content, I can do again Boysenberry, or another color that is a sold out shade is called Sugar Plum. It was introduced part of the Winter Wonderland collection, I think 2018 maybe, 18 winter. You can see it's a very light pink with shimmer to it. It's my favorite when I want to top it with a little bit of glitter to it. So that's I'm going to have that in one of my choice too. So let's start with one layer of Kiss My Sass, and then I will do one layer of Boysenberry and see how it goes. So I'm going to do the first layer of Kiss My Sass. I think Kiss My Sass was introduced by one of our Sana sister. She made this color. So I always, what to say, like I always envy about it because I still cannot figure out which one I would be doing. So in case if someone asks me. So let's do it. Kiss My Sass. Kiss My Sass is what is it, like a little thinner. Most of the recent editions, if it says sheer, that means it's not thick. So I'm going to do my first layer of Kiss My Sass. You can see it's like these shades will be like barely their shades. If you are someone who doesn't want a lot of color, then Kiss My Sass blush and all will be perfect choice for you. And adding these choices will make the lip as a blank canvas. Because I know many of you used to tell me that there will be a slight shade difference between your upper and lower lips. So if you can see, this will be like a very light shade. If you don't want to do it, you can even seal this with glossy and just call it a day. You don't have to do all 3 layers. So the next one I'm shaking is the Boysenberry. Always make sure you shake the colors well. That's your first step. And then cleaning the lips, because Lip Sense doesn't have any chemicals to mix the shades. So you have to make sure you shake the color well if you want the pigments to show it. So shake the color really well, and some of the colors may be thick, some colors may be thin. If it specifically says it's a sheer consistency, that means you can go up to 4 layers too if you want your color to be bold. You can see by doing a very thin layer, it gives me like a black canvas for the other color to go. So I'm going to go with Boysenberry. Even the new fuchsia was really pretty. I am hoping it should be in between Boysenberry and Mad Magenta. So this is one layer of Kiss My Sass with one layer of Boysenberry. What do you think? Should we go with the third layer of Boysenberry, or you want to do Sugar Plum to make it little subtle, or shall we go with one layer of Kiss My Sass? Anything I can do. And what are you guys doing for back to school shopping? I don't even know whether we need to what to buy for the school supplies. I know 90% of us are going for online school, so I don't know how this is going to go with it. I remember he used to carry so many books to school, like his social studies books and all used to be. He's in middle school, so obviously his social studies and all will be so big, the workbook. So I don't know how this year they are going to send it home, or everything is online, all those stuff. So already we need to worry about the handwriting. I don't know how it's going to be after this whole year. So let's go ahead and do Another layer of berry. That's what I was about to say. Thanks for Prashanti. We'll go ahead with the boys and berry itself. Then I will show you some choices for the gloss. So always make sure you scrape your wand really well, because you don't need a thick layer. When you do a thick layer, that's when you will see a lot of cracking, or you will see it as a separate layer. So if you make it really thin, then you will see that it doesn't have much lines. So and if you can stretch your lips little bit, that helps again not to settle in the cracks. All the recent editions apply really well. So that's one layer of Kiss My Sass with two layers of Boys and Berry. I think it goes really well with the sari. Thank you, Prashanti, for helping me. And with the gloss, I have few choices in mind. Hey, I forgot actually. I used the new Firefly Pearlizer as my blush for today. That's the one I have used. Really liked it. I don't know whether I will go with the matte look, but I really like the very slight pink with the tint to it. So that's the one I have used. I have had these in mind. So since we went with pink, I had BFF gloss, I had Sweet Pea, I had Pink Prism, and I have Madeline. So Madeline and BFF are matte in the sense there is no shimmer to it. They are not like the real matte glosses. Whereas these two are like has a little bit of shimmer to it. Not a lot, but a little bit of shimmer. So we can go with either one of them. I will think I would go with the Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea will be one of my choice, but any of them will go, because I know I can talk. If you are already used Lipsons, you know, I think the lips will stick if you until you seal it. I think doing this for more than 3 years now, I am used to finding the ways not to touch it. Like, I mean, when you grow up, you will have these tongue twisters and other words where you don't touch your lips, right? I think I learned the trade of speaking without touching my lips. So any idea which one you want to go, or shall we go ahead with Sweet Pea? Madeline is my favorite too. Madeline is one of the gloss. I think it's one of the sold out gloss. I think even BFF was sold out. I'm not sure. But Madeline is, I'm sure it's a sold out gloss from Lipsons, because it's that famous. And we have Sweet Pea. Maybe I'll go with Sweet Pea today. Let's pick one from here. Sweet Pea and Madeline. If you are someone who doesn't like any shimmers to it, you can go with Madeline, and if you are okay with shimmers, you can go with Sweet Pea. In fact, you can even mix it. That's another thing. There is no hard and fast rules. You can even use one layer of glossy gloss and then seal it with any of these glosses. Let me show you. This is Sweet Pea. I will seal with Madeline on my top lip. Do you see the shine it gives? So I have done Sweet Pea on the bottom. Let me do Madeline on top, and then we can mix it. Do you see? One has a, like a little darker tint, whereas one is little lighter. But you can always mix and match. once you seal it with any glass, it's not going to stick anywhere. But always remember that glasses are not smudge resistant, so obviously they will smudge. If you want to, for me, since I don't switch between brands, it lasts me longer even if I don't gloss in between. If you're in the initial stage, that means you will go through like a exfoliation process for the first few weeks or even months depending on your pH level. So that time it may not stay longer, so you may need to gloss in between. For example, if you are drinking water from the water bottle, or if you are eating, that means your lips are getting contacted with the food that has oil, or it can break the color. So what you do is you gloss before the food, and same way you do after you eat, because that way when you eat only the gloss will go away, but still the color will be there. And once you gloss again, you will protect the color and you don't have to worry about it breaking, and it will last longer. And once you seal it, it's not going to go anywhere, and you won't have any bleeding, or it's not going to transfer anytime. But as I said, since glosses transfer, obviously even if I kiss it, you can see the glasses come out, but not the color. So that's the advantage. And as I said, it's going to protect your lips from sun, and also it moisturizes at the same time, because all our glasses are made with thank you, Prashanti. Thanks for picking the color though. It's really hard. As you know, I think currently I have more than 120 colors to be precise. I have 120 shades and close to, I think, 50 glosses in hand. So sometimes it makes it really hard to pick your color. So thank you so much for hopping in, and if you're watching a replay, type #replay, and have a wonderful day. See you all soon.